sure. I thought we would be doing better. There's been a few before me up here at Tottenham and other clubs that have lost their head, but we need to stick together and keep a calm head. Calling out Conte there, isn't he? Let's be honest. Who's saying a few before me have lost their head.
The bit where he says, I thought we would be doing better, that means you thought wrong.
Absolutely.
That means you thought wrong, mate. I thought I would win more games. Well, you thought wrong.
Mm-hmm. But he's 1,000% sure he's the right man.
Listen, like I said, if he doesn't get sacked, we're going to get relegated. Tonight was the biggest warning sign bar none. We lost another must-win game, and West Ham in the dying minutes dropped 2 points. Okay, tonight is that big warning sign. Make the change, because I know when we play Arsenal, we are going to get smashed playing that football. We are going to get smashed to pieces playing that brand of football. Imagine them with set pieces. Newcastle today in their set pieces caused us problems. Arsenal thrive off that shit. They live off that. That is Arsenal's bread and butter. That is what they are known for.
What do you think about him saying that? Essentially, he's talking about Conte, isn't he? What do you think about him saying, other managers have lost their head, but I'm going to keep a calm head?
I don't think he should talk about other managers, because the managers before him were in a different league to him. Ange won a trophy. Ange has won trophies in multiple countries. Conte and Mourinho are serial winners at the highest level of the sport. I don't think he should be talking about other managers, because he's not in their league, if I'm honest with you. That's my view.
You can talk about he could keep a calm head, but he's keeping a calm head towards relegation, whereas they were stressing about not getting top four or whatever it was. Conte was losing his head because we dropped out the top four. That's why he was losing his head.
It just feels like
Frank is keeping calm as he's the captain of the Titanic, essentially, trying to calm down the passengers.
Do you think he's in denial, Sim? Do you think Vinay, Lange and Frank are just in complete denial of what's going on?
He's just trying to say anything to save his skin. Trying to say anything. I want to quickly just listen, because apparently
the boos and the chants against you, chanting at you.
Just want to watch this. Apparently, it's an odd interview. It's about a minute.
Fans that gives you confidence, to give them confidence that you are the man to dig them out of this position.
I think I understand the frustration. I also understand it's the easiest thing is to point at me. That's fair. That's part of the job. Unfortunately, I also know one thing. I'll work day and night very hard to do everything I can to turn it around. But also, it's never only one person. I also think it's fair to say that the situation we've been in also last year. So there's something we need to get through and improve, and I'm not in doubt that I'm part of that.
So there's 12 days now until the next game, the North London derby. Have you spoken at all to the hierarchy at the club? Are you confident that you'll be in your position? Have you any worries about your job at Spurs?
No, I spoke to them yesterday, so no.
And results, performances like tonight, the reaction from the supporters, do you think that will have any bearing on them changing their opinion between now and the Arsenal game? So if you could give one
short shrift
answers to the Spurs supporters who would like somebody different in your position come Arsenal, what would it be?
Big question.
But that's a fair question. I'll just say what I do is I'll work very hard. I'll make sure we do everything we can to put a competitive team out there that's ready to fight.
Do you know what's very interesting with what he said? Mm-hmm. Where he said, it's not just me, we had the same problem last season. Mm-hmm. By saying that, he's actually defending Ange.
Yeah.
If you're going to defend your position by saying this mess was also last year...
he's not the one who sacked Ange, it's the hierarchy, isn't it? So
no, but what he's saying is the same problem existed last year, therefore don't blame me, because this is... Therefore then don't blame Ange then. Do you get it? Mm-hmm. If you're saying this is an ongoing problem, then that means stop blaming the managers, effectively is what he's saying, which is what Conte said. You can change the manager, but trust me, the situation won't change here. He's kind of said that in a calm, short, concise way. That's how I heard it.
What do you make of his body language, short answers? No, I'm are you going to be here for... Have you heard anything from Vinay Lange? Nope. Are you confident you're going to be in charge? Yep. Like very short shrift answers.
It's so hard to read Vinay and Lange because we're not used to them being in charge. We don't know what they're like when they're in charge at Tottenham. With Levy, we know what's going to happen. He's gone. But part of me feels he's going to get away with it.
You think he seems calm and he doesn't seem like he's about to lose his job?
The thing is, if they allow him to be the manager against Arsenal, they're literally sending in a water gun into a war. Like, there's a water pistol. Go and fight those nuclear missiles that are going to come at us. I just think, Sim, you know what? I can't predict it. I've got a funny feeling they're going to keep him. What do you think?
I think they will. They probably will keep him before Arsenal. I don't know. I'm giving up with this. Obviously, it's the most obvious decision. We need to get rid of him. We are sinking like a stone at the moment. Oh my God! But I don't know about this bloody hierarchy. They just seem to be going to stick with it. And to be fair, they did stick with it with Ange last season when it was.
But he was
rocky,
safe.
But it was never this rocky. Yeah, this is even worse.
And Ange was safe with 8 games to go.
He was safe in February. He was safe by this point. He was already safe.
Right, he was safe by February. We
won 3 games in a row in February, and that was it. It was like we were safe.
And do you think it's fair to say the competition around us last year were weaker? They're slightly stronger this year.
Oh, massively.
For the relegation.
Oh, massively stronger.
Yeah.
Massively.
Yeah.
Let's see how it was at the game, and let's get